I'm Angela Cruz with Smokey Hill Designs, and today I wanted to talk to you about our eco line of products. So these include things like solids, we have some faux woods, and then we have some new clear coating on our woods. And I wanted to talk to you about what it means, what is eco, and how can you use it kind of thing. To start off, we began our eco line with two products. One is our eco birch, and one is what we are now calling Eco White. It's previously our smoke sub product. When we came out with the name Eco, we sort of meant it to have a double meaning. One was economical because these were priced lower than, say, some of the natural woods or like the pattern ply white, for example. So it was economical. And then we also, for some of the products in the Eco line, also use that eco in terms of more eco-friendly. It's still an MDF core product, so wood is still being used, but we had quite a few people come to us and say, hey, I'm not comfortable using a true wood. I feel bad about the tree being cut down. These are so beautiful. I love this cedar. I love this. And I don't like to see the trees being harmed. So this is a way to get the look of wood without actually cutting down a true walnut tree and having that whole face be actual walnut, for example, or birch in this case. So these here, this is the Eco White and this is the Eco Birch. You're gonna see the Eco Birch talked about a lot because this is a great product for if you get an order for hundreds of Christmas ornaments and you got to get them done quickly. This is a great candidate for that. Any of the eco woods are, because you do not need to mask them. You certainly can if you like to. You don't need to mask because they clean up very easily. You can use alcohol, or we also carry this rainbow cleaner. This is my favorite to clean any of the woods up with. You just spray it on, wipe it off, and it'll get any of the char off. If your settings are really dialed in, you're gonna have pretty minimal char anyway. So you don't need to mask it, and it's really good for paint-filled engraves. This surface, it gives the faux wood a finished look. So nothing really sticks to it very well. So if you do an engrave and you paint in that grave, you can just easily wipe the extra paint away and it'll just stay in your engrave and it looks beautiful, very easy. You don't have to fight it trying to stick to the outside or have to mask any of that to keep it to stay in your engrave. You can just cover this up with paint and wipe it away without a problem. Really popular for that use, but because nothing sticks to it, and it is a faux wood, you can't stain it. There's no actual true grain to hold any stain. And the paint, since it will stick in the engrave, then the beauty of that, but it will not stick to the surface. This does not paint well. We don't recommend this for painting. And that's the same for the Eco White, formerly Smoke Sub. It'll do the same thing where you don't really need to mask it and you can fill your engraves. So any of our eco products are going to have that same ability where you can fill engraves without paint sticking, but they are going to have it so that you cannot stain or just paint the surface very well with those. I believe some of our customers have found some paints that stick better than others, but just in general, we don't recommend these for paint products because it has that smooth feel to it, so it doesn't stick well. So these were the first two in the eco line, and based on their popularity and some feedback from customers, we've decided to expand that line. So we've added some more colors. We have the Eco Black as well as the Eco Red, and we have many more colors in the pipeline that we are working on and testing. It's a long process for us. Whenever we do anything new, we test it for quite a while before we release it. So we do have more colors coming, but we thought the Eco Red and the Eco Black were a good starting point because red's good for Christmas, Valentine's Day, 4th of July. It's a very versatile color, and then the black is obviously even more versatile than that, and it looks so good with a paint fill. It pops really, really well. And these are great. These will work with your CO2 laser or your diode because they are MDF core, and that is the way all of these eco products are. They are all MDF core. We also have two new eco woods, more coming. So we know we've teased a lot about an eco walnut coming. We're working on quite a few different ones, but this is the Eco Oak Light. This is a really, really pretty one. Looks very rustic, same paint fillability. And then this is the Eco Oak Dark. So this is sort of a stand-in while we perfect that Eco Walnut that I know a lot of you are waiting on. This is a really good stand-in. It has that rich color already, so there's no need to finish it because you can't, but there's no need to. It already has that high gloss look, and these fool a lot of people. Like, we've had customers say that their customers cannot tell that this is not a true wood face on these faux woods. They look really, really nice. So these are our two new oak options. And then we've been expanding this eco line. We thought about putting the same type of eco coating on our plywoods, and we started with two of our most popular, the walnut and the sapele. And you can see it has a finish to it. This is a true walnut face. This is actual walnut with an MDF core. This is not a faux wood. So if you were on the 1/8 inch walnut product page and you see that eco clear coat option, that is a true walnut. It is not the eco walnut. When that comes out, that'll have a disclaimer, and that'll be in a different section for the faux woods. But this is actually true walnut. It just has that eco coating on it so that you can paint fill very easily and not need to mask it. Just easily wipe it away. Lets you cut products super fast without having to deal with the masking and things like that. So this is the walnut with the eco coating. And then here's the sapele. How beautiful is that? So no need to finish anymore. It's already finished for you. And on top of that, the finish doesn't need to be masked and can be paint filled very, very easily. So that's the eco line. We're going to be expanding it, but the options are going to remain basically the same. You're going to have the option for eco clear coated true woods. You're going to have eco faux woods, and you're going to have eco colors. And they all have those same properties. So that's our eco line, and we're going to be building off from this. We're really excited about it. We have some fun ones coming that I don't think are even on anybody's radar. It's sort of a fun part of being here is we like to sit and think about what sorts of fun things. We look at the projects that you guys post on the Facebook groups, and we get ideas. We see something, we're like, oh, you know what? I think this would be popular. We look at what the trends are, and I'm just really excited to expand this line even further, expand all these lines. The more things we have, the more creative you can get with your products and stand out at your craft shows and on your own websites and things like that. So really excited about it. So let me know what you think of the eco products, and I hope you're looking forward to all the new ones that we have coming here soon. Thank you so much.